I'm worried about Pokemon Legends Arceus. With the game releasing in less than 2 weeks and retailers already receiving copies, the game that they've shown off in the recent promotional footage is what we are going to get. There's still so many unknowns about this game, and it leaves me wondering what kind of game this is exactly. The 13-minute gameplay preview that was released a few days ago doesn't really present any new information and shows more of the same gameplay loops that we've seen over the past year. I get the notion of not wanting to reveal everything before the game releases, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot more to this game than Pokedex completion and exploration, but with the lack of new information, we don't really have a strong idea about what kind of game this is going to be. Graphically, this game still looks very muddy. Ground textures especially lack detail and doesn't give off the impression of this being a Nintendo Switch game. I get that this is a first for the Pokemon series, but with so many other Nintendo franchises capitalizing on the open world design, Legends Arceus is paling in comparison. This game doesn't look like it is created by the wealthiest franchise in history, and that really bothers me. It seems like there's more pressure to push this game out as fast as they can, rather than fully building this game from the ground up and making sure every finite detail is meticulously developed. Especially given the harsh criticisms of Sword and Shield, I would think that Game Freak would want to take the time to polish Legends Arceus to a degree that scrutinizing the game would be very difficult for players. My biggest concern with this game from its initial release is how lively the Hisui region would be. With an open and expansive world that's marketed as being filled with Pokemon, it still looks extremely empty, and I'm very worried on that aspect. This game has to be brimming with Pokemon, and from what has been shown, it just doesn't give off that impression. There's a ton of potential with this game, and I don't want to come off as if I'm not excited about it. I'm cautiously optimistic for Legends Arceus, mainly because they haven't shown me anything that makes me think this is going to be a slam dunk. This is a very experimental game for Game Freak and is unlike anything they've ever created before. There's a huge margin of error for a game of this design philosophy. The building blocks are there, and the game does look a bit better now compared to its first reveal, especially with frame rates, but it has to have substance. This can't be an empty world where all we do is change clothes and catch Pokemon. Otherwise, the potential Legends Arceus has is completely squandered. I'm fully prepared to eat crow if Legends Arceus is a knockout hit and a masterpiece of a game. I want it to be. This style could be the beginning of something huge for the Pokemon series, if they decide to make it that. My intention is to do a full review of Legends Arceus once it has released, and I'm hoping very badly that all the concerns I have are ill-founded. But let me know what you guys think. Are you hyped for Legends Arceus, or do you think it's dead in the water? As always, thanks so much for watching this video, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already, as we'll be covering more on Legends Arceus in the future. And until next time, I'll see you in the next one.